Hello again, the Gentleman Gamer, and I've made it back to high sec with my ship intact. Yep, it's still there. I think, pretty much overall, I think using the Astero for exploring instead of my interceptor, it had a lot easier time. Containers, scanning things down. It was a lot faster. Yeah, didn't have the interdiction nullifier, of course, on it. So I had to be way more cautious when going to a gate, going in at range, making sure no one's there. Warping back to it. Using wormholes, as Johnny Pugh suggested, to get in and out and around New Eden, it definitely made it way more practical than warping like 35, 40 jumps back to whatever system you have to go to. So, and plus it feels like exploring. It just feels more like you're exploring. Going into a wormhole, finding a route back to your destination. It just feels like exploring. It's way cooler, and you get that like isolated explorer feeling. So definitely cool. I don't know if I showed you the fit before. I don't think I have. Pretty much, my scanning skills aren't very good. So I do have a core probe launcher, and I use the Sisters of Eve core probe scanners, covert ops for the ship, and I'm working on a Relic Analyzer 2. I have about 4 days, 11 hours left till I get Tech 2 version of that, and I'll have a Tech 2 Relic Analyzer. Well, the whole ship is pretty much just, I have it set up for Relic sites because, from what I understand, they just get more money from them. I have this. You scan the containers with it, but these two things were these warp core stabs were kind of messing that up, and because it cuts down your targeting range. So I only had one situation where I scanned a container. I got close enough to it, scanned the container, and saw nothing was in it, so I didn't waste my time. But I don't know, I do feel better having these two here. It just, if I do get to a gate camp, and they're not bubbling it, of course, and they point me, at least I have these two here, so I'm probably going to keep it, but it's definitely making this less valuable. Obviously a micro warp drive, and I use instead of putting a data module there, I put a scan finder to increase my scan probe strength, and I use these two nanofiber internal structure 2s to help get this down to below 2 seconds so they can't insta-lock me. That's also for relics. That increases virus coherence, I think. Real quick, let me check. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Yep, that's it. And I used low friction nozzle again to drop this number down so I can get out of a line quicker, and this for general speed and inertia. So that was the fit, and I think it's definitely worth the money. It worked out really well. You have to be a little more careful with if you do have to go through a gate in nullsec, but it's very nimble, and plus it's an awesome looking ship. So overall, fantastic. Wormholes, going in and out of them, way better than stressing out over gate camps in nullsec. So I think the next video I'll make, I'm not sure if I can do more exploring or not, but next video I'll make, I'm probably going to do some more solo fights. I have some money to play with now, so. But anyway, I think I'll end the video here, and fly safe, guys, and fly brave.